didn't happen. They're going to quietly ban him and never make a comment on it. That's what I would do if I were Twitch, and that's a smart thing to do.
He's like legitimately suicidal right now.
Of course he is.
Like, this is like not a joke. It's like as real as that scenario gets. I don't want to go into details of it, but it's literally as serious as it gets in terms of like depression,
it, man.
And
yeah, it's a shotgun approach. You just sit there. I wonder if he sent the same personal video to multiple people. I think that'd be so
a lot of times people had cancer with the chemotherapy.
Oh my god!
Getting depressed.
Wow, that would be fucking funny.
Yeah, I had to fly back to California because I just wanted to be with him, and he's literally pressing me.
Yes.
He starts pressing me.
Oh my god, yo, I'm down.
I'm legitimately trying to help out my brother while he's going through this like fucking horrible time. I'm sleeping on a goddamn couch because the living situation was super, like, dude, it was like shit from all angles.
It sucked.
While I had to stream at the same time, and I had to do like edit a YouTube video, which you guys don't know, it takes me a fucking long time. He's like,
what a parasite. Yeah, ask Maya for $2,000. I feel so bad for him. Does everyone still feel sorry? I don't if he did that. The gambling. Oh wow, he had to scam people who were trying to help their brother with cancer. He had to do it. It's not his fault. Ooh. Nah, man. Bruh. That's not how it works around here. But his bank, bro, his bank didn't work, man. This is the consequences online for having no consequences in life today. Are you fucking kidding me, man? People did this exact same shit 250 years ago. They did it 150 years ago. It's like, I mean, isn't part of Tombstone, the movie, like, part of, like, people gambling and they can't pay the shit back? Like, come on. People have done this forever. It's just the only difference is that with these people, they get to fucking delete their internet and they never go and have the OK Corral. It never happens. They don't get their legs broken. The mafia doesn't come down on them for borrowing money. They just delete their account and move on. Woo! That's what it is. Shakespeare wrote about it. Yeah, it's very common. Like, this is nothing new with the internet. The internet just, I think, honestly, the internet makes it easier to catch them because you've got all these receipts. Maybe he can finally win big. Yeah, that's actually a good point. So maybe if we do a donation drive for Slicker to keep gambling, maybe he can hit that big win and then he'll be able to pay everybody back. That's a great idea. Yeah, that's so smart. I don't know why. Holy shit, we'll make even more money. Yeah, we'll make the money back. Yeah, this is so simple. He got 39 DAP, but he paid her back. Simply said he's been scammed by friends and received to give Slipper money. Probably a ton of bigger streamers who got DMs. See, this is probably what he did, is that he borrowed money from bigger streamers and then he paid them back with the money that he borrowed from smaller streamers because the impact of the bigger streamers that he all paid back. Because keep in mind, look at the food chain here of what's happening. Is that the larger streamers are getting paid back and the smaller streamers are not. Isn't that cute? Wow. Open Minx stream? Oh my god. Let's see, where is it? Am I following Minx? Yeah, I am. Okay, alright. Let's see this. Oh, fuck, man! That's not a realistic picture of McDonald's. There's no homeless person in the back stealing the Wi-Fi. Is she crying? What happened? Well, I like Minx. I'm not gonna... I don't want to make content out of this if she's actually crying. Oh, her mic's dirty too. It makes me feel better.
Slicker's an asshole.
I would have never known that. Finally. True. Yep. I'll tell you something. I knew that for sure.
I thought he was only asking me for money.
Of course.
And I gave him so much fucking money.
What? Wait, what?
Minx love.
I'm just crying because I met a good friend and I'm sad. No, I'm not okay. I'm a bit upset because I feel like talking about this is like ruining a relationship. But I'm glad I'm ruining it.
Yeah, there you go.
Like all today. And he seemed chill. Until... Shout out G Nelly. for slapping me back into reality. Love you, your father. Yeah, but Asmund, but it just sucks. Because he's funny.
Refund that shit. Refund it.
I saw the thread, and then I called him.
Yeah.
And I thought we were good. Daddy, can you explain better to me? Why?
I think it's a good time to.
Bro, I thought they was about to give her a liquor. I'm like, this is not the right time.
He's a fake bitch.
Oh my god.
There
He
it is.
Quite possibly the worst person I have met.
I love you.
Slicker taking one for X? Wait. Did XQC pay Slicker to leak this about himself to take the drama off himself? Oh my god.
Dad, you're feeling
Wait, where's my tinfoil hat? I don't want the government to hear me thinking this.
today. Look at what comes to my mouth.
We talked to him a bit today.
Okay, alright, what happened?
He didn't even hurt me. I'm just so glad that I almost believed him. I almost believed him. I gave him the chance. Oh, no, I'm showing the DMs.
Oh my god, do it! Do it! Fuck it! Bro, I would do it in a second.
Back tomorrow.
That's good, episode 2. Here's an overview of it. This has to be the most disgusting of the disgustingest platform I've ever seen. True. Yep, true. What an absolute piece of garbage. If Twitch isn't sustaining him, he needs to get a normal job instead of begging and scamming his own viewers. Yeah, of course it is. I checked his stats. He's currently around 600 average viewers when he streams, 609 average subs, and 609 average scams as well, it seems. He should get a job if he's having financial hardships. Here's the thing. Does Slicker have a girlfriend? Yeah, does Slicker have a girlfriend? No. All right. So he's got 600 active subs. He's been streaming for a long time. Not anymore? Yeah, I bet. And so he's probably getting 350 a sub. He's got 600 average viewers. Slicker's pulling down, I don't fucking know, probably about $3 grand a month. Okay? Probably about $3 grand a month, maybe up to 5, I'd say, depending on sponsors, ad revenue, and things like that. 1,800 minimum. I'm sorry, but like, if you can't make shit meet with $3 grand a month, you have budgeting problems.
Chill out.
You like, I live on less than that. That's very little money. No, you can survive for $3 grand. Like, oh, but if you're in San Francisco, yes, maybe not in San Francisco. But listen, in most places in the world, you can fucking survive for $3 grand a month, man. He lives with his parents. Well, how the fuck does he need money? What does he need money for? You know, like, how does this happen? It's nuts, man. Gamba, yeah.
It was wrong of me to even ask in the first place.
True.
I always felt guilty of myself. I've ditched streaming because of how guilty I was, and I don't want to be the victim in any of this, bro. I'll speak about it tomorrow, bro. You guys do it, but I hope.
Slick, let me ask you something. You know what the total price is? Like your guess, like the total amount of money they involve.
I'll pass away if I think of it.
Hey, but why do you need money in the first place?
Is it over 200K?
I'll still explain on stream tomorrow, bro.
Good night, bro.
Right.
Good sleep.
Try to sleep.
Try to sleep. Ratio. I can't. No, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Chill.
You just don't say anything. What was he? Like, I don't understand why we've been. Oh, you're so good. Fuck him. Who cares?
Chill. I want to hear what his reason is, bro. He sounded serious. It might be a serious reason. You never know.
Okay. Here's what's the serious reason. I asked a gang member for money.
Stop.
Nah.
Gang members crazy.
Bro,
Gang members. That's what he said. Bro, probably
bro, he's probably like, yo, I was fucking with the Crips, bro. I owe them like 100K.
Yo, I'm in the street.
Nobody's gonna donate anymore.
Like, what the fuck?
Stop.
That's true.
I'm gonna stream so I'm gonna grind.
He's going back to work in that
next year I'm gonna fucking grind.
Holy shit, what a piece of shit, bro. You can
Wait,
even...
what did he say at the start?
He said, what's it called? Hey,
not
someone clip it
intended.
and post it in chat.
Dude, he should just go live now. I don't want to wait till tomorrow.
My intention was never to scam. I just took everyone's money and didn't pay them back.
Yeah, he never meant to scam people, just meant to get their money. That's a good point.
Like what?
Bro's gonna be on a mad grind on, what is it? Free. Gonna be selling phones left, right, and center.
Yeah, he's just trying to get the money.
How do you respond? Like, how do you even get back all that? Like,
he got off the call. I know, he did get off the call.
100K plus. How do you even get that back?
You don't.
That's crazy though.
Well, you have to hit a 2,000x.
Get back, man.
But how am I meant to get my money back? My 2.5K. My GoFundMe's there, you know. I need my peas.
Bro, I searched Slicker on
2NY
and I just saw 2NY posting his GoFundMe.
Yo, shout out to Forsten boys.
Shout out Forsten.
Yo, shout out Forsten boys.
Forsten, yeah.
Oh, there's no past broadcast. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's no past broadcast. What a disappointment. It's just nuts, man. It's absolutely fucking nuts. Bro, he doesn't give a fucking flying fuck about nobody. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I mean, the thing is, like, listen, if you're gonna keep saying he's cool, he's funny, I don't care about the money, like, she really fell for his bullshit. Well, I mean, look. I think at that point it doesn't really matter because like she obviously knows what she did wrong. You know, she knows that she made a mistake. She knows it was a bad idea. I mean, what else is there to say? He leaked his address by accident, that's why there's no VOD. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. And how much is Makes down? I'm not sure. Imagine not thinking people have true colors. I mean, it depends on who it is and everything like that. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Slicker slide into people's pockets, empty them, so what? Never borrow money is the lesson. I think that you shouldn't borrow money to a random bald man that lives in the UK that you've never met. Yes, I think that is probably true. I would say yes, very, very fucking true. And ask Pink Sparkles if she sent him money too. Yeah, I wonder if he did. I would not be surprised. Like, I mean, he's hitting up every other girl with like an OnlyFans or something, which is, you know, hey, fish where the fish are. But like, damn, I got some random problem in the US. Yeah, in the US it's totally fucking fine. Oh my god. Clip of Slicker getting the call saying he's gonna pay everyone back. Well, of course he's gonna say that. What's he gonna say? He's not gonna say like, oh, haha, can't get me now. No, he's gonna say he's gonna pay everybody back. Of course he's gonna say that. Now, I mean, come on, it's common sense. Why would he risk his reputation? Yeah, he's not gonna risk his reputation. I mean, Slicker is a fine, like, that's a pure fucking unsullied brand. Like, how could you possibly, you know, drag his name through the mud? Yeah, if somebody wants to link me the clip of him saying that, I'll be glad to watch it. If he pays anyone back, it's gonna be the streamers, and since he'll go on stream and say, oh, look, I paid you back. And then the normal people, exactly, right? Then he'll use him paying the streamers back as evidence, and then whenever he tries to scam the next normal person, and he'll say, look, here's Mizkif saying I paid him back, here's, you know, XYZ person saying I paid them back, I'll pay you back, King. Exactly. That's what it is. Similar thing happened in League of Legends Pro Scene a couple weeks ago with Team Solo Mid. Head coach was stealing money from people who ended up fleeing China. Holy shit. That sounds like a problem and a half. Slicker joins a viewer's call saying his intentions weren't to scam. That's smart. Yeah, that's very, very smart. Yes. Slicker was pretending to be... Okay, alright, let me watch these here. Okay. Yeah. Alright.
If you're not sure what to do next...
And this is like his house, like his family's house.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? He faked that 100%? Yeah, but I was like, dude, I didn't even know what to think at this point. I was like, holy shit. Like, am I at like the last stage of his scam or whatever? He said, bro, I can't fucking do shit. You're lucky I think no one's in, but trust me, I'm gonna keep on knocking every fucking day until I get my money.
What?
He said, bro, this man's outside my house. I beg you, Luke, please, Luke.
Oh! Oh, he's saying that there's a guy outside of his house that's trying to get his fucking money back. Good. W's around for that guy. That's a smart guy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the way it should go. Yeah, hell fucking yeah.
Beg you, bro. Please, bro. My life's in danger. Bro, this man is mad at me.
Bring it.
I've already given him, up to this point, $28,000. A screenshot of a video.
Jesus Christ. That's amazing. Let's see what this last one is, okay?
See it on stream.
Okay, so
Yeah, but like,
you might be banned by tomorrow. What's the point? You might be banned by tomorrow, bro. What do you mean? Why would you get banned? What do you mean?
Bro, I'll just say it here as well. My intentions were not to scam. I have paid a few people back, but I'll say it on stream tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, why did you pay the streamers back and not the people who?
Oh. Okay, so
yeah, but like,
you might be banned by tomorrow.
What man? Like, I wonder why that is. He's gonna, yeah. His intention was to win big and pay them back. That's true. Ungrateful for the 2,000. Wait, what? Ungrateful for the 2,000. Wait, oh my fucking god.
Oh man! And he's even, oh my god! He got more, right? Oh wow! This is amazing. Holy fucking shit. He brought his mom in? Yeah, of course. Fuck this dude. This can't be true.
I'm sure that this is all just an elaborate ploy that, like, I mean, obviously, like, before, like, this morning, me, Mings, that Luke guy, Greek, we all got in a call together, and we thought to ourselves, let's make up a bunch of fake screenshots to make Slicker look bad. That's totally, yeah, XQC, yeah. XQC was like, man, like, I really gotta somebody gotta take this heat off me, man. Like, I'm breaking under the pressure. This is a bit much, huh? Like, can somebody please? Damn. Exposed, admitted. Yeah, exactly. XQC paid Slicker. There you go, man. And so a lot of people learning some harsh lessons today. True. Another video. What's this here? Oh my god. I think that we've already seen all of these. Unlisted video. Ask someone for help. Oh my fucking god. Luke confirmed he gave him $30,000. At this point, I doubt he cared. He yoinked a lot of it. Yeah. He asked Casey Tron, Ludwig, Mizkiff, Emmy, Fandy, Luke AFK, Wantap, and Maya. He never asked me. I'll tell you that. Yeah, Slicker never asked me. Yeah, it's like the only time I ever give, like, if a crackhead comes up to me and he's like, listen, I need $1 for, I need a 20 for a 40. I'm like, of course. Right? Absolutely, of course, right? But there are many, many people that come up there and they're just so weird. They'll like knock on your window and shit like that. A 20 for a 40. Yeah, it's just that simple. A scam expert. Yeah, I'll trust the honesty. All right. Let's see here. I wonder how much he asked Train for. Probably only like $75,000. Let's see here. Unless I've really content for. Yeah, there's been a lot of crazy shit going on. Let's see here. There's so many people, man. Oh my god. He's been doing this for 2 years now and he hasn't been called out. Oh my god. He asked me as well in March 2021. I was Twitch staff back then, and he was like, the reason why I'm asking you out of all people was because I can easily tell you won't leak or look at me different. Thank God I had no money. I would have helped him. I'm so lucky. He would have even scammed someone who worked for Twitch. It's insane. Can send you screenshot proof. He scammed somebody for work from Twitch. Wow, what a surprise. 2 years twisted. Did Cutie give him any money? I don't know. I have no idea. This is unbelievable, man. Abso-fucking-lutely unbelievable. Yeah, it's... Can't ask for more than 75k. 75k is honor cap. Oh, yeah. You can't get any more honor than that. That's true. Fuck. Twitch should have paid you more, by the way. Just, you know, the little subtext there. Yeah, Twitch definitely should have paid you more. Well, I, for one, feel really fucking stupid. How many examples are in this comment section alone? Oh my god. Look, it's like, these are all different ones. Holy shit. Look at this. Yo. Can I try to ask for a favor? I know you've given 1,500. But I won't be able to pay that back till next month. My money is still blocked. And I still need you to send me 400 more. Bro, can I get 5? I'll pay you back from the 10 last week tomorrow, bro. These fucking banks, man. Oh my god, these banks. This is just, it's crazy. And I love how, so you can notice this. This is one thing that like is also really cute. I don't know if you guys have noticed this little subtext here, is that once he's realized that he has a whale on the hook, right? He's got a fish on the line and he's just reeling him in. He cuts a lot of the pretenses, right? He's not as nice anymore. You're not seeing any more emojis because he knows that that person, he's already got them. I mean, they're already on the boat. You know, like he doesn't need to bait him up anymore. Right? That's it. Reminds me of the Campio, you can't con a con artist. I mean, look, he's doing this. Apparently none of these people are con artists. This problem has to get like way worse because culturally, I don't think that there's a solution for this problem. Because people are so fixated around like these like weird wedge social issues, like for example, like transsexuals or like if you need an ID to vote or not, or let's see, what are some of the other like really silly ones? Like accelerationism, yeah, like I'm trying to think of symptoms. Yeah, these are distractions, right? And it's not that these aren't problems. It's not that they're not, when you can't afford to live in a house, it doesn't fucking matter what clothes you're wearing, does it? Like, let's be honest. It doesn't fucking matter. Now, people are getting fixated on that. And they're not thinking about things that are causing them to actually lose money. And honestly, don't rock the boat, you'll be all right. Yeah, sure. Materialism is a huge part of the culture. I think so too. And this is also another big problem is that, like, Americans are cultured into, like, I think some Europeans might not understand how bad materialism is here. It is so insanely bad that I can't even describe how bad it really is. It's like scary that it's so bad. Gold standard is not backed by $1. Yeah, sure. Like, tell us? Well, it's like people will spend money just to go out and make it seem like they're spending money. It's kind of like these, tipping culture, right? Yeah, they're going to tip a lot of money whenever they shouldn't be doing that. Now, what exactly is materialism? Materialism is that, so basically, a lot of consumerism is built around telling you that you are a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. And you have 983 pieces. And those last 17 pieces are at Sears. Those last 17 pieces are at Target. And that's what will solve it for you. Or Amazon. Yeah. And I think it's a huge problem.
Even saving for retirement, which is the goal of creating future financial stability in retirement.
Yeah. The fact that many Americans are living in financial insecurity poses a big risk to the economy as a whole.
There's a reason why we measure.
I just saw that Dollar Tree was... Look at this. Dollar Tree raises max price to $7. I remember going to Dollar Tree, and guess how much it was? Never guess. You would never imagine how much it was. It was a fucking $1. A max price ceiling of $5, bro. They are increasing the price cap. So, and this is what the issue is, right? Because $5 to $7 is $2, right? No, it's not. It's 40%. And this is what people don't understand, is that you get nickel and dimed, and you start spending $2 more here, $3 more there, and eventually, you know, like, you take enough little bites out of something, and it's gone. And that's what it is. 40% isn't a nickel or a dime. Well, it's $2 though, right? And you think to yourself, well, $2 isn't that much money. Well, yeah, it's not. But whenever everything is $2 more that started at $5, now you've got a problem. It's nuts, man. Dollar Tree is $7 fucking dollars. You getting hoodwinked? Yeah.
And monitor very closely things like consumer confidence or consumer sentiment, because what populates those data points are everyday measurements like inflation and the strength of the job market.
I think COVID really showed us that households, when they don't have a level of stability and security, are actually the primary foundation of whether the economy can be strong or not, because we are so based on consumer spending in this country.
Public policy can greatly improve Americans' chances of achieving financial security.
So, well, that's not really going to happen. Like, they're not really going to figure anything out about that. It's not, they're not, it's not going to happen.
For example, Social Security is the bedrock of most people's financial security in retirement. It's not the only source of their retirement income, but
I always found this to be very ironic that so many old people can be against socialism, but they have Social Security. I never really got that. Because it would seem like, because it's like if you read the name and it says so, I mean, it's like, I mean, you really can't put two on top of two there. Like, what the fuck?
it keeps a lot of the older people out.
It's money you paid in, though. Somebody says it's money you paid in. Yes and no. So it is money that you paid in, but at the same time, if you are alive long enough, you are getting more out of it than you paid into it. And also, money that you pay into the system, that then the system redistributes to you at a interval after it's allocated in the most effective way, is effectively what all taxes are. That's the way it works. Like, this isn't like a gotcha. That's the way it works. We don't want complete socialism. Well, it's not that. Nobody says that. That's a bad argument because it's forced. Of course it's forced. It has to be, or people wouldn't spend the money to do it because they're stupid. Absolutely. That's why we have forced payments for roads. Because if we didn't have forced payments for roads, you know what would happen? Is that the only people that would want to pay for the roads that were on their street would be the other people that live on their street. And nobody else would want to pay for the road. Imagine how much of a fucking chaos that would be. We'd have no fucking roads. Well, I don't drive that way. I don't care about that road. Let's just not do that one.
And we know that Social Security needs some reforms in order to maintain its same level of benefits. And then also anything we can do to make sure that employers are offering any kind of retirement savings opportunities, emergency savings opportunities, and we're offering employees the ability to enroll in benefits, whether that's health insurance or insurance for life insurance or disability insurance. You know, employers are a key part of this too, and public policies play a big...
Here's a big problem right here. What's the biggest health insurance company? What's the biggest one? Blue Cross Blue Shield? Okay. Total cash compensation for Daniel Lop 66 was $15 million. The amount of money that's being paid out into like executives is nuts. It was more? Yeah, and this is also down from down 1.2 million from the year before. All of that money is just getting immediately deleted. That's it. Try Aetna. Total compensation is $21 million. That's what it is. That's why this problem's happening too. Just get you for-profit insurance companies, and people are taking millions of dollars. And he's also probably not the only person that's getting paid a lot of money in that company.
Big role in terms of what employers can offer and at what price they can afford it.
The household's willingness to work toward financial security is also important.
Ultimately, the answer here is...
I think that everybody would work towards financial security if they thought they could get to it. But people don't work towards it because they are... Like, there are a lot of people that are not stupid. they understand math, and they see how the math adds up, and they realize it's never going to happen. So they don't even do it. I think people will work towards it if they feel like they can, or at least a good number of people will.
Solutions have to be arrived at the macro level as well as the household level. And so at some level, we all need to try to own our own financial success by managing our money as well as we can across the range of areas like emergency savings and retirement.
Financial advisors say the first step is to have a clear goal.
What do you want to achieve personally? What do you want to achieve at work? When do you want to retire? What do you want to do for others? And break that down.
But the key to success comes down to budgeting.
Everyone should budget. What we say is it's not what you earn, it's what you keep. And so think about and have some transparency of where is your money going. And then make sure the budget that you have aligns with the goals that you wrote down. If you say you want to retire early, are you saving more to retire early? If you want to put your children through college, if you want to be debt-free, are you paying more on your student loans? Are you paying more on your credit cards so you can be debt-free? Make sure that your budget aligns with your goals.
There are actually millions of people who are struggling. It's not something that people want to talk about, but if you're in a place where your financial security feels super precarious, you're not alone. And it's not your fault.
Many people who have really high income and a lot of savings still feel financially anxious. So don't feel like this is your fault or something to do with the fact that your income isn't enough. You know, we all...
Well, it obviously isn't enough. Yes, you are. I mean, it very clearly isn't enough. If it was enough, nobody'd be talking about this. Fucking obviously, it's not enough. So, the thing is that, and this is the problem with like a lot of conversations about this, is that there are people that basically say that like this is all society's fault, which is true in a lot of cases. But there are also instances, and I've seen this myself, of a lot of people who are the product of their own bad decisions. And, you know, I've seen them grow up. I've seen them, like, decisions they've made over their life. And, you know, really, they're in a bad place because they're bad at making money or spending money. Or, sorry, bad at managing money or spending money. And they just do stupid things, right? And so the truth is that both of these things are accurate. Rich streamer telling chat how to? I mean, yeah, I think it's true. I mean, I've known this for years. I mean, of course, like, you guys know people that are like that that have money problems because they're bad at spending money, and it's like you would know that if they just did, yeah. I mean, like, what are we talking about? It has nothing to do with me being a streamer. Like, this is common sense. Everybody knows somebody like this. So, a lot of people have no money education. Yeah. You support universal basic income. Yeah, I also drink soda. I'm sure those two things are probably related more than the universal basic income comment. So anyway, what I'm saying is that, like, a lot of people just don't like saving money because they don't feel like they just don't like doing it. They like the instant gratification of spending all their money. And I think the truth is that it might not be necessarily like your fault what position you're in, but it's only going to be your fault if you end up in that position, right? If you end in that position. So, like, it sucks this is the case, but I don't know, like, there's nothing else you can really do about it other than vote and try to improve your own life on a personal level. That's it. You're a millionaire telling people how to not be poor? Well, I'm curious, so what part of what I said isn't true? I want you to give me an example of something that I said that isn't true. You're poor because you eat breakfast. Yeah, what was it that I said? He's emotional because it's true? I think he's probably being emotional too. Yeah, the poor is supposed to tell us not to how to be poor. I mean, like, but like, I just want to have I want to see an example here. What is it? Because I know that I'll get comments like this, so I figured I'd address one of them right now. Yeah, I'll give you a minute. This will probably take 5 minutes for him to explain it. I'll just finish the video.
What you can do is just acknowledge that and deal with it and not try to avoid it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. I think in general, this is becoming a bigger problem for a lot of people. And it's actually crazy for me to see how hard it is for average people to, like, make just basic payments. Yeah, it's really, really bad. And I figured I'd talk about it because, like, I haven't really talked about this stuff, like, all that much. Let's see. I think this person responded, millionaires buy houses they don't live in to drive the housing market up. So like, what part of that, like, what does that have to do with what I said? Yeah, I'm really confused. Like, what does that have to do with what I said? I'm trying to figure out like where you're going with this. Like, what are you trying to say? What's your argument here? Like, what is this? Because like what I'm hearing is like none of this even makes sense to me. Your money makes money, ours doesn't. So it's easy for you to say don't be poor. What? So let's go back to your original comment, telling people how not to be poor. What did I say that was inaccurate? Because I clearly said something that you think is inaccurate. Give me, like, what is that? Of course it doesn't make sense to you. Well, the reason why it doesn't make sense to me is because it doesn't make sense to anyone. Does what he's saying make, like, does this make sense to anyone here? I don't think it, like, what? No sense. Yeah, like, what is this? It's just an angry boy venting. I think that's what's happening. When was the last time you were poor? Long time ago. So you're accusing me and saying that I'm wrong, but you can't even explain the thing that I said that you disagree with. I think I said everything that, like, this is accurate. Like, it's totally true. Like, what does it have to do with my perspective? Like, either something's true or it's not true. You could be a billionaire or you could be homeless, and it's still a stupid idea to spend money on Supreme. Like, what are we talking about here? Exactly a long time ago? Do you have a point of view, or are you just yeah, this is the mindset of these people.
Bring it.
So I gave you the ability to respond to something that you were disagreeing with, and you can't even explain what you disagree with. You don't even know what you're thinking. I'll give it like one or two more, then I want to move on. Because this seems like a waste of time. Saving money is not going to pay off student debt. What did I say about student debt? What did I say? What did I say about it? You said to save money? Do you think saving money is a bad idea? Do you think do you think saving money is a bad idea? Do you think you shouldn't save money? Your solution is not a solution? Oh my god. Oh fuck. Then what is the solution? Then what is the solution? Jander, what is the solution? What should you do? Yes, if your debt's going to increase because of it, interest is less than the debt percentage. That not always, but it depends. So what's your solution? I'm getting dumber just reading this. Yeah, and this is the mindset of these people. I think that really, I mean, there is a stupid tax in life, and the dumber you are, the more you pay. And I think you can see that right now. This feels like a 14-year-old on the internet. I think that, I mean, 85 in his name, he could be 38. He could be 38 or 39. So yeah, I mean, it's like if you're still thinking like this at 38, I mean, that's a big problem. It really is. I'll tell you this, right, is that people like this are always going to have, like, this is probably what he's going to say. He's going to say, like, oh, it's a problem with, like, people buying houses. Well, you can't stop other people from buying houses. This is what I was telling you guys about, how, like, everybody tries to external. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know a solution? I would be a billionaire if I had that answer. Well, maybe you should think about that. Maybe you should think about, like, how can you solve your own problems? Because let me give you some advice. Nobody's going to come in and ever solve your problems. No one's ever going to solve it. No one's ever going to come in and save you. There's never going to be a point in time where there's going to be, like, some system that's going to protect you from this other thing. Like, nobody gives a shit about you. If you, like, let's be honest. If you just died, it wouldn't matter. And that's the same for me and everybody else here too. The world doesn't need you. It will move on all the same. That's the truth. So if you can't make it, nobody cares. We're all just pawns. Yeah, something like that. True, you have to help yourself. Yeah, exactly. Victim mentality will kill you. It will. Any advice for someone young trying to buy their first house? Yeah, you gotta make a lot of fucking money. That's it. Make a lot of fucking money, and then try to get an interest rate that's low enough, and then buy the house. Like, it's really just that simple. Yeah, save your fucking money.
Flee. I'll be back. Punching bag. Teamwork is true.
My name's Scott.
I watched this guy on, like, it was like CNN, and I really liked what he was saying, and so apparently he did a TED Talk, and it's been linked to me a lot.
How are you? I appreciate your time. I have 44 slides in 720 seconds. Let's fight this camera. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm actually a global television store. True story. I've had 4 TV series in the last 3 years. 2 of them have been canceled before they were launched, and 2 were canceled within 6 weeks. Let's recap.
If we want to juice this thing, if we want to put a cattle prod,
damn.
Bloomberg, the most trusted name in financial news.
Not for long.
I'm going to do whatever I can.
That guy's in shape, man. That's impressive.
For this country,
yeah.
Jesus Christ. Jeez, come on, dude. You're 0 for 2. Are you
He's jacked, yeah.
Face for podcasting. So, first insight of the day. I'd like to be the first person to welcome you to the last test. Okay. By the way, it's clear that, what's it called? What are we here for? The Brave and the Brilliant? It's clear that Chris is a frustrated soap opera producer. Essentially what we have here is a telenovela where after a night of unbridled passion between Bill Gates and Malcolm Gladwell, they give birth to their bastard love child, Simon Sinek. Fuck. Okay. I start us with a question. Do we love our children?
No.
Sounds like an illegitimate question, right? No. Well, I'm going to try and convince you otherwise.
Yeah.
Essentially, as we go down generations, we're seeing that for the last 2 generations, people are making less money on an inflation-adjusted basis. In addition...
The 14-17-42? That's real bad. That's crazy.
The cost of buying a home, the cost of pursuing education continues to skyrocket. So the purchasing power, the prosperity is inversely correlated to age. Simply put, as we get younger, we're taking away opportunity and prosperity from our youngest. The social contract that is now no longer in place...
Yeah, this is why kids hate capitalism, by the way. It's like if you're growing up and you're like 19... and the only way that you can go and, you know, go to college is if you take out a fucking blood pact, a Faustian pact with the debt devil for $60,000 so you can finally, after 4 years, get a job working at Starbucks. Yeah, man, like, maybe communism isn't so bad. I mean, really, if you look at it from their perspective, it makes a lot of sense.
First time in the U.S.'s history, a 30-year-old is no longer doing as well as his or her parents were at 30. This is a breakdown in the fundamental agreement we have with any society, and it creates rage and shame. As a result, people over the age of 55 feel pretty good about America, but less than 1 in 5 people under the age of 34 feel very good about America.
Parents in the U.S. adults are extremely proud to be American. Well, I'm part of that 18%. I think America's the